Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin live stream. Has been a wonderful Saturday. Hello X-Day. I hope you're having a great day. I was becoming better going to my live stream. Okay. So, since last time we got even more events, I still need to finish, like I'm barely... I'm at like 1/5 of the way there when it comes to the popularity in Sunny Summer Fontinalia, and like there is still the final long range sightlines, and there is Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco. I can also get my box. Got garbage again. Because there is a small chance to get a crown, an elixir, or a feather. The reroll feather thingy. It's called dust, I guess, but the icon is a feather. You always get a transient, right? You always get a transient, you always get 20 primogems. But then the other loot is randomized. I hope there is some like pity system where like I'm guaranteed to get one of the good ones every now and then. Let's hope. Yeah, okay, so let's first... I will just claim my dailies. We don't have time. Surely. Hello, Shiver Me Timbers. Oh no, I can't claim my dailies yet because I need to first spend my resin. So, I only need to clear this one more time ever for sure. For sure, 100% I will get 4 drops, and I will not need to clear this once again. Because I will get 6 from the quest. I have 10, so I need 4. Surely. Get him, big boy. Switch to Sunderland for the friendship. Hello, Frisky Disc. Surely. Shoot. Well, that's 40 resin down the drain. Well, happens. The best use case of Nicole's burst is to just press it when you have nothing better to do, because the enemy hasn't spawned yet or is invulnerable. Valka's animations are so nice. And yeah, okay, at this point we do not have enough. They did not troll me with a 4-drop at the very end here. I mean, it still would have been better to get 4 than 3. Okay, now we can get... Wait, but only spent... Oh, no, I spent 60 in the morning by condensing. Yeah, okay, this checks out. Spent 60 before, now it's 140 in total. 120 is what you need to get your dailies claimed. By the way, this is one of the best features. It's been a while since they added this, but the claim daily commission reward, just like claiming all the 4 commissions as well, and you don't have to go to the book. Oh my god, it was so clunky before. I kind of hated it. It was barely. I mean, I'm over exaggerating, but it was barely faster to go here and click than to just do the dailies. Because it's like click these. Ugh. Imagine. I'm playing on the Cancel of Alyosha. He did get heavy nerves, but he's still probably gonna be pretty great. Like, beforehand, he was already looking to be best in slot in like Overload Mavuika teams. And nothing much changed when it comes to those. Because Mavuika deals like 95% of the team's damage, so buffing only one character doesn't change anything. So, and the healing doesn't matter either, because you have Chevreuse. Or Nicole. So we really have a sustain. So, the only nerf that mattered was the small like attack buff nerf. And yeah, his buffs are still insane at C6. He still gives like 40 something % attack. And then like 200 EM or whatever. Or no, 100 EM, because the EM gets added at C6. So yeah, if a new 4-star can be best in slot for one of the best Mavuika teams, yeah, I think he's actually fine, and he should not be stronger probably. It does make him... It hurts his intended teams the most, because it's the stellar teams that get hurt the most, which is kind of confusing. If anything, you would think they would like shoehorn him into the stellar teams, but whatever. We have like plenty of stellar options anyways. I'm fine with stellar teams being weaker because they're going to be way too overpowered anyways. And also the fact that you absolutely need, like, the one thing that sucks about Alyosha, and it sucked since 1.0, is that, or like, since his version, since the very first beta version, is that you need his C6 for him to do anything, really. So, it's like, you don't have Alyosha C6, your stellar team is 20% weaker or something. Have I seen the SAS Star Relics? I mean, yeah, I've seen, but like most of them are kind of like fork found in kitchen. New characters will get new forms in next year. Oh my freaking god! I cannot believe it. You mean they will get like a new Dunhang again or something? Wow. So most of these leaks I could have made up myself. There was a leak about like what new path you would be getting next year. So like that's the only one that like is any leak at all. That is like a leak at all. I've been saying since we got Remembrance that new paths are like strictly bad. Nothing good comes out of new paths for the players. They can still do like new gameplay mechanics, but just use old paths because they already cover all possible gameplay styles. We could have had Elation, like the Elation skill mechanic without new paths, because you could have just had characters with an Elation skill. Just like Himeko has this like assist skill, absolutely new mechanic, but she's erudition. Right? They did not need to make a new Himeko path to add a new button to her. So why do we need a new path to add elation skills to characters? So, like, it doesn't really matter anyways what paths we get gameplay-wise. They could do anything they would want to do with a new path with an old path. New paths do not mean new gameplay, because they could do new gameplay without new paths. So, strictly bad, horrible for the players. I still love Star Rail, but please stop with the paths, but people like them unfortunately. They're already like, oh yeah, we need propagation and finality and trailblaze. No, we don't! It's strictly bad! Nothing good comes out of that. I kinda wanted some flowers. Let me go here. I mean, at least Acheron had like a point, because for some reason, for a very long time, Hoyo just like was making Nihility supports strictly worse than Harmony supports. So then we had a very strong character who wanted to be played with Nihility support. So like, there was like a point in her kit design. It did actually open up more team building options. Because you'll be playing your Pela and Silverwolf instead of Tingyun and Ruan Mei. We don't speak of Jiaoqiu. Jiaoqiu was a mistake. Okay, let me grab these things. What I don't understand the most about characters like this is when they make a character bad and then they make their like vertical investment bad as well. For example, in Genshin, like a better example, a good example of a character like this would be Shiguin. I mean, Shiguin should be stronger baseline. She was kinda obsolete the moment she came out, because she's just like a Hydro healer without doing anything special. But at least she has pretty broken constellations, or at least for like, she had broken constellations for Fontaine standards. She could actually become a main DPS with some cons. And then her Sig is absolutely insane in terms of the stats it provides. But like nobody actually wants these stats, including C0 Shiguin, so it's kinda weird. But yeah, you can if you love Shiguin, you can just pull cons and bam, you have a functional character. But if you love Jiaoqiu, you pull the cons and nothing changes. Or Eidolons. So I don't understand when they make Eidolons or constellations, the dupes for a character horrible. Like why? The more unpopular the character is, the better the dupes should be, so that the people who like them can actually get something out of that. Okay, so I wanted to collect some flowers so I can plant them in my pot. Actually, since I'm here, I should collect silk flowers as well. Mika is a 4-star, that's different. For 4 stars, like the only real difference between 4 stars and 5 stars, gameplay wise, is that a C6 4-star is kind of balanced like a C0 5-star, or like maybe C1 at some points, depending on how much they like the 5-star or the 4-star. So no, Mika not being a broken main DPS at C6 is a good thing actually. Now Mika was doomed because of the ward physical damage. Nothing to do with his rarity or gender or design or anything. It's just the moment the word physical damage is mentioned in a character's kit, except for like, you know, a basic doing physical damage, because it's fine when you have like a basic attack that deals... Actually, it doesn't even say that it deals physical damage. It just performs up to 4 rapid strikes. So I guess your average character does not mention the word physical in their kit. Yeah. So if a character has the word physical in their kit, they are horrible garbage, right? Doesn't have anything to do with rarity, gender, star alignment, or anything. It's just insta garbage. Nah, physical should never come back. Physical is just bad design. I mean, physical exists as like the you are doing something wrong element, essentially. Or like it's not even an element, but a damage type. Like if you hit something and you see a physical number come up, this is the game telling you you are doing something wrong. You should like press this first and now you deal geo damage. Now this is good, right? Now you are playing the character correctly. But if you just hit somebody and you see a gray number pop up, you are doing something wrong. That's the gameplay purpose. That's the like design behind physical damage. And trying to do anything more with it is bad and should be avoided. That's how I see it. And yeah, I didn't have like any other plans. Here let's plant like whatever. Was even the point of Shatter? I mean, Shatter was a way for freeze a reaction that deals no damage to actually deal damage. But also Shatter doesn't really have anything to do with physical damage. Like, I know it deals physical damage, but like, it doesn't scale with any damage bonuses. Just like Overload deals pyro damage, but like, you don't build pyro damage on your Electro characters who overload, because that's not how reactions scale, you just build EM only, if you want stronger reactions. So the purpose of Shatter was to give Freeze the ability to deal damage, because otherwise it was a pure utility reaction. And yeah, like, it's bad, but so was Overload for a very long time. Overload is only good because of Chevreuse. And then Shatter has another issue of every enemy becoming unfreezable eventually. But this is the fate of every Hoyo game. Eventually, like in 1.0, freeze is always like a pretty viable solution, and you can freeze your enemies to make the fights easier, especially as you are under-leveled, and like it can be a good strategy. And then you jump like a year or two forward and every enemy is unfreezable and freeze is worthless. It happened in Genshin, it happened in Zenless, in Star Rail also to a lesser degree. Freezing enemies was actually a viable sustain solution in 1.0. You had like Jeopard or March. Nowadays, you could still freeze enemies, but like, the issue is that they are just not making new characters who freeze opponents. So in Star it's like a bit different. But yeah, in Zenless and in Genshin both, they just made every enemy unfreezable eventually. When Zenless came out, I was even like, man, Zenless has it so nice, because you actually can freeze even bosses. And like, freeze would extend the enemy stun window, which is like the vulnerability phase. And like, in Genshin we cannot freeze bosses. Oh, Zenless has it so much better. But yeah, here forward, every boss is unfreezable. Oh, amazing. It was fun while it lasted. Shatter scaling on EM will never not be funny. What? Why would it be funny? It's a reaction. Every reaction scales with EM. Or like all of the like regular reactions. No, like every reaction actually. Every single one. Even crystallized scales with EM. The shields become stronger. Barely, but they do. So why would that be funny? It's a reaction. Terizia makes every enemy freezable. That would be interesting, but probably a nightmare to code at this point. And as time goes on, all these games move away from freezing the opponents. Somehow it always ends up being too strong. Okay, let's try to actually get some useful artifacts. They actually want to go in with this team? I guess it's fine. Oh wait, this is the Dolphin team. Okay, that's actually fairly good. Brother. What are these? I'm not even looking for some like rare main stat or whatever. It's going so much better than before. I guess last time I was here with Sandrone, my Yaya did not have the stellar buffs yet. Also, I did change my Yaya artifacts. This has flat attack, but it's only a 3-liner. So yeah, my Yaya is no longer playing Golden Troop, so that's why she deals so much more damage. Yeah, you do need to start holding again, unfortunately. Because normally you can just like hold your basic with Sandrone, and if you E in the middle, she keeps shooting after the E. You don't need to let go of the normal of the left mouse button. But if you burst, you do have to let go and press it again. Slightly annoying. Oops. Oh, my shield is gone. That's a lot of artifacts. Attack, ER, flat attack? That's the god piece. Pretty satisfying. And yeah, we do the transient as well. No reason not to. I still have like 40 more resin. Why is my camera flip like that? I don't move my camera when I press E, it just like turns. I guess that's because of the direction I'm moving with my E. Not a single usable piece from the Stellar set. That is unfortunate. I wonder what set Danica will play. Let's do my artifact route. And then we'll finish all the small events. I can. So the final day of the shooting event. And then however much I can do of the Natlan dance event or whatever. And then back to the fishing one. Yeah, I'm in the wait phase, so I will do some more event gameplay at this point. This time the event gameplay and story are kinda interwoven.
Yeah.
A bit at least. Like Sandrone comes to your aquarium to say how it like to see how it progresses in the like second part of the quest. And my own was still kinda barren at that point. So I feel like this event is best enjoyed when you do a bit of gameplay, a bit of story. There were some events before where the story and the gameplay was completely separate. Like that one event with Kakuku in Fontaine. Because he was a flying object. They detained him, and then there was like this relic smuggler. And we had Kinich, Ifa, Rudisli and Nuvilet. And Ororon. And I think that was where we got the like Ifa saying "I'm 5" quote from. Hello, I'm Ifa, I'm 5 years old. So that event, the gameplay was the like park management thingy. And it was totally separate from the story portion. Ornamental fish, let's go! My like once per month ornamental fish. Huge. This one? No, it's always a Medaka. It's not even worth catching, man. It's just garbage in my inventory. Will we get ice fishing in Sneznaya? Oops. Chaska is like probably the #1 character in Genshin that I kinda wish I liked more. But I just don't really. It's not like I don't like Chaska, I like her. But I don't like love Chaska. But I feel like it would be fun to really like Chaska. Hello Sayonara. It's a weird feeling. Would be fun to be a Chaska main. Counting down the days until we enter Her Majesty's domain. Yeah, I'm also counting down the days until we can meet Danica. Her Majesty Danica. I'm glad we are on the same wavelength. Oop. There was only one? Okay. You should be able to dash up walls like Shilonen. I mean, wavelength is just like a one of the parameters of the wave. It can't fall off. The edge of the earth. Also, we do have evidence that Teyvat is round. Teyvat Flat Earthers. Lost big time. Wait, is this an artifact? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, was I collecting this every time? I'm not even sure. Because like Flat Teyvat was actually a pretty popular theory. I'm pretty sure there was a guy in Sumeru who was saying that his like measurements don't align themselves properly with like that if Teyvat was round, his measurements should have been different, but they weren't or something. But apparently he just had skill issue or something, because we can see it is round. I'm so hopelessly behind on everything in all Hoyo games. Like today I needed to finish the like main Zenless event off stream, and I still have another event to finish. But I did manage. I didn't know if I could even do it in time, because the event has some annoying time gating sometimes. But yeah, I got there. Wait, is this? It was stuck here. But yeah, I stopped streaming twice per week. So instead of 7 days per week, it's 5 days per week. And now it's not enough time to like just keep up with the limited content. I mean, it's not like seeing what I'm doing now. It's not like I'm putting all my effort into finishing the events ASAP. But I still need to do these like dailies as well. Actually, how am I with moon exploration? Now we have 58 days. I'm at 50%. The most important part is completing the quest. The quest is actually very relevant. Wait, where am I going? Here. Minus 2 days is not enough time? What do you mean? But that's like an arbitrary goal. The real time limit for this is the 58 days. Inazuma? I always think there is something more before I go to Inazuma. But no, there isn't. As I hope there isn't. 4 carrots per day? Let's go. But yeah, man, if like by next year I could actually be an Ellen Joan main in all 3 Hoyo games, with just like we already have Ellen in Zenless, then possible Ellen collab in Star Rail, and then Danica in Genshin. Oh my god, this would be such a dream. I am the target audience, man. If that happens, it might not happen. The worst timeline would be like Danica being either a 4-star or a standard 5-star, and then Ellen not coming in the Zenless collab. But it's unlikely. I feel like the happy future is more likely. Oh yeah, I had my Zibai teleporter, but it's probably already timed out. The game should remind you when it's about to time out. But on the moon, wowee, you can put it somewhere here. You can't actually even see him properly, cause it's not here, right? It's like somewhere there. There is like a cave. You go here. So here is the local legend. So you can put it there and fight the local legend every day for some reason. If you still need Sandrone mats, it's good. I don't think I do anymore. Or like Sandrone weapon mat rather. And yeah, I already maxed that one out. But we might get more characters who use these mats eventually. Maybe? Probably not actually. Ah, maybe. There should be at least one more character who uses moon mats, right? For their weapon. Yeah. Maybe like some random 4-star. I mean, 4-stars don't have SIG weapons. Maybe just like a random BP weapon. From Shenzhen, I will use them. So either way, you can put it there. That's where I had it, but it timed out. Hello, Delete Hero. Zoom. And zoom again. Okay, now over to Sumeru. I have finally finished the little central computing hub event in Zenless. And you only now I finally know where you get the Bangbu hat. And you only get it when you finish that event. And like to finish a task in the other event, you need to finish like a whole entire event that actually takes quite a lot of time, and there's like an entire storyline. And it's just like so scuffed. These entire purchase events are kind of weird, man. It's fine for con like this to exist, it just shouldn't be a time limited event. So I'm not mad at. Oops. I hope I didn't. I might have come too close to this side actually. I might have just messed up. Let's hope I didn't. Wait, there is one more artifact. Because if you move too close to this wall, then all of these spots despawn, and I might have made a mistake. So what was I saying? I'm fine for like that you need to complete this entire story to enter the Bangbu hideout. Because it makes sense that they give you the chip to enter there. But why is this one of the tasks in the time limited event? I don't know, man. Oops. Oh. Hey, by waiting with this for so long, I was able to skip the press T and wait part. Such a huge time save. Absolutely huge. Now let's see. Have I actually messed up all these other spots? I hope not. Okay, these are still fine. So it's probably all fine then. I have never seen just these ones despawn. It's usually all of them. Hello, DD Gamer. Okay, and time for the final test. Oh no, everything is fine, that's great. I think this is events while watching. Good luck, because they take a while to complete. I still haven't done the entire like list of tasks to do in Roscalifer event. Because I don't really like the hollow exploration in Zenless. I still feel like it's such a big downgrade to the TV mode we had in 1.0. They're like just 3D maps. If I wanted to explore, I would play Genshin. I feel like Zenless is like the same thing but worse. So I don't really tend to do them, but now there's a limited event to do them. So I guess I will. Because like it's atrocious or anything. It's just not great. Okay, so even though Sandrone really wants to meet us, gotta do the other events first. This one first, because it ends like tomorrow or something. So the final two drills. This event has been pretty fun, actually. So far. Any new mechanics this time? No, but the enemies run around pretty quickly. So I could shoot... like over... Maybe wait until a guy runs over there. Then shoot him. Then shoot like this guy. Maybe this guy. And finally somewhere here. Or if I switched positions... Oh wait, I haven't even seen all of them, have I? I think the other position was better. I think it was just like further away. I mean, it literally was further away. So I need to wait for this guy to go here. Oh, it doesn't count for the thingy? What? Wait, how am I supposed to pass through this then? Oh, that's kind of scuffed. Wait, is there even a way to pass through this? Nobody ever moves to the other side of this. Well. I want the guy in the back. Can you move? Thank you. I want to shoot like across. So let's shoot here first to the left maybe? And then we just wait until the other guy moves correctly. Over here. Hope I can make it through both rings. Oh, come on! What do you mean this didn't count? Hopefully this shot counts. Wait, there's one more guy. Oh yeah, over here. But now I gotta go here to go through the ring. And like, yeah, I don't know how I'm actually supposed to shoot through this. If I waited, would the other guy move a bit further back? That's gonna be the only solution, right? Dude, nobody was ever on the other side of this ring. Not like it matters. But I'm still confused. Doggos! Now we have like everything. We've got the rings, we've got the shields. Probably multiple starting positions as well. Oh yep. So... just the guy here. But first we would shoot... so there are 7 enemies. 3 down here, 4 the dog, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. So there isn't really that much opportunity to do long range shots here. To get behind this guy we need to shoot him first. So this would probably be the first shot I would make. Like shoot here, then shoot him from the back because like, I kinda have to. Then probably shoot down, then like here, then up here. What's the other position? On floor 35 of the bamboo garage. Ooh, you're probably not gonna make it then. Because sometimes you just kinda have to wait to get EXP. Ooh, here I could get this guy immediately. Or even shoot here first to go through this ring. I mean, I should go like top, bottom every time. Ideally. So let's first shoot this guy through this ring. Wait, it doesn't even... it's not showing up. It's like... hit. Okay, we got him anyways. But normally the marker like becomes red like this, right? It wasn't becoming red. So I've been saying that I kinda want to go down, but there isn't a good way to do so. I think for this guy I will just shoot up. It's kind of awkward, because it's blocked by the boat. Oh, we have been leveling up every day. Okay, then maybe? So like, which level are you at? Because you need to hit level 60 to get all the rewards. To like unlock the final part. And clear the event. And you might just end up in a situation where you are level like 58, no other way to get the XP but wait, and you need to wait until next day. Level 40, you will be cutting it close. I'll shoot here, when he's furthest back. And now we have to do this. Now we go down. Now we go up. Can I actually go up? If not, then I will shoot this left guy first. That's fine as well, actually. I think I can actually hit the dog from this position. But wait, will I be able to hit him from this position then? From the dog's position? Wait, I feel like there is a split moment in time where I can kill the dog here. No! My god, what? I can just undo last shot though. Kind of cheating. So if I shoot here and then up, I won't be able to go down, so I need to get this guy first, actually. I could have waited for the dog to move a bit, but whatever. Yeah, the final series of shots was all kinda close together. Could have been done better. Terrible score. But all the rewards have been obtained. And we got a gun. Any epilogue to this now? Yep. So we have a deal? We have a deal. Deal? What deal? That might miss something important? The formal phrasing would be confirming the signature on a memorandum. The joint training memorandum on improving shooter effectiveness. On reflection, recruiting Miss Chaska to the Special Patrol would mean an incalculable loss of talent for her homeland of Natlan. Not the wisest move. The Special Patrol's clockwork stably functioning would be unimaginable without Captain Chevrus's daily command and coordination. Without her, Fontaine would run into no shortage of trouble. To achieve our objective, we need an unprecedented form of cooperation. What is astonishing telepathy going on? The two experts' minds have lined up. In short, after consulting with Captain Chevrus, we've decided to start a long-term study exchange of representatives within 3 months. This plan can strengthen cooperation between the Special Patrol, the Flower Feather Clan, and the Knights of Favonius, while keeping the burden as low as possible. The Knights are kinda like the third wheel here. Nobody cares. I mean, Lochen was supposed to come here, but he like dipped. In the literal sense of those wars? You send people back and forth, Flower Feather Clan warriors stay in Fontaine for a stretch, and Special Patrol fighters head off to Natlan? Exactly. Though in practice it's not as simple as just letting people from each side go live in the other country. Country. The selection of the representatives, the lodging, the daily curriculum, the simulation training and live drill schedules, the budget arrangements, every detail needs systematic planning. And will be focused on the weak spots, addressing each with its own specific remedy. For instance, the Natlanese warriors don't pay much attention to formation theory, and the Fontainian shooters have almost no life experience within movement against movement marksmanship. So we'll have the Natlanese warriors work in disciplined squad-level units, and we'll have the Cucusaurs grab the Special Patrol shooters by the shoulders, fly them low, and have them shoot at intercepting targets. That sounds way too strict. If you can actually pull it off, the results would be tremendous. Many of the planned courses also rely on excellent equipment from our Mondstadt allies. Representatives from the Knights of Favonius are essential, and any results from the program should be shared with them. Captain Chevrus, that's most thoughtful of you. Once again, our thanks for your generous offer. In this drill, the observation grenades and the suit of equipment all perform normally. We'll continue regular deliveries per the existing procurement contract. As for sending representatives for study, please let me convey this back to our headquarters, so that the officers can issue a formal reply. I'll provide you with the formal written documentation. I'll be waiting for good news from you. And to close, the topic should return to our ballistic wargame. Commander is uncommonly pleased with this round's results, after all. Yes, with your remarkable control group performance to compare against, Jan, our final piece of the puzzle is in place. This drill has produced a wealth of ballistic planning thinking samples, covering shooters of every skill level. Enough to substantially improve the original musket marksmanship textbooks, and even the instructor manuals for shooter training. Efficiency could be raised several-fold. I would be glad to take part in another exercise like this one. That's just what I was waiting to hear. Rest assured, I will send you a letter the moment the time comes. With the marksmanship talent you are showing, you ought to be sitting on the test setter's side of the table next time. Ha! Helping our friends in Monster Fontaine and Natalan all get stronger is the best feeling there is. If one day Paimon hears that the books have helped, we helped put together produce an amazing warrior, and that warriors drove off the monsters with a few quick shots, keeping everybody safe, that feeling would be just as good as scaring the bad guys off ourselves. Proud and grounded all at once. They did mention that the cooperation thingy would take place in 3 months. And that's conveniently 2 patches. Will we see another event like this? In like late 7.1 or early 7.2? I am kinda betting that will be an event. Early leak, source Politoad. Marksmanship event between Natlan and Fontaine in 7.1. As for the candidates we'll send to Fontaine for the long-term exchange, my top picks are Zunan and Inkanak. The 2 of them coming together should work out quite well. Captain, were you serious about what you just said? Keep listening for a bit. I have to be carried through the air by Kukusaurus too? That's right. And I'll have to practice handling the musket up there, shooting at ground targets at high speed? That's right. Then, is there a race involved? There is. I'm in! Honestly, even without the race, I would be in. Money is never the issue, the dignity of a special patrol officer is. If the Flower Feather Clan's Saurian Riders can do it, I am not about to admit defeat. Honestly, I knew you would accept even without the race, but I don't want to shortchange anyone on the team. So beyond the race, there will be a series of supplementary insurance arrangements and stipends as well. To make sure you've got the stamina to handle harsher combat conditions, I will be adding targeted physical conditioning training as well. Let's start with a 100,000 pace weighted run. I will run my best. Dangling me there really does take it out of you, doesn't it? So for this 100,000 pace run, I will carry 50 units of weight? I was going to say 35 units. But since we are volunteering 50, then Letrier can run the same standard. We'll see whether the others can take it after that. And then she will say it was all Turena's fault. And the Melgin girl is gone. Almost done for the day. Fancy a couple of drinks at the Rusty Rudder over there? Drinks? You'll be paying out of your own pocket then? I'm not approving a single mora for it. All good, we'll have it ourselves, and bring a few good bottles back for Horken, Ursula and Gunther. Oh, and Captain Kaya and the Grandmaster too. Count me out regardless. I've got to organize the records from this wargame properly, and the Ranged Company has to leave someone behind to help me. And there is the special patrol's written documentation for the Grandmaster, the study exchange plan. We've gone and made another fine start to something without even meaning to. Poor guy, got shot down. Okay, that was a fun little event. Both the story part of it and the gameplay. Always like it when characters from different regions meet up together. So here we got everything. Genshin needs the same system as Starl and Zenless has, where the events are just like ticked off or moved to the bottom of the list when you complete them. Upteam got the Dire done as well. But yeah, 116 seconds with the C2 Mavuika. This boss is the issue for me. And why I don't even bother with the top 2. Because even if I would clear the top 2 bosses in Dire, it doesn't show up anywhere later. That's like the downside of Dire. There is like, you either clear or you don't. And it would be fun to at least see, like, it would be fun if you could like continue the fight and just show up as like a 300-second fight, you know? You don't get any rewards. You don't show up as clearing Dire, but you could see that you cleared in like 300 seconds in Dire or something.
Yeah.
To just see how close you were, you know? Because if you had a 121-second clear, that would be like almost there. And we just didn't have time to grind more to get that last second out. Okay. Dance, dance, easy breeze disco. Oh, Kachina. Kachina and Barbara. Okay, let's go. Oops. Something like this, and like that. Those little thieves will be on their knees crying for mercy. At a moment like this, if you accidentally let one of them slip away, he will panic and run back to report it, and you just quickly tail him. Then, right when they are busy planning their next move, you kick down the door to their hideout and give them the scare of a lifetime. You make a very good point, Miss Engine. When dealing with irredeemable criminals, unconventional methods are indeed necessary. Not lines like Fontaine with all those convoluted, elaborate law enforcement procedures. I'll make good use of that advantage. I already rounded up the remaining Saurian poachers earlier. I'll use your method and wipe out the smugglers to the north in one fell swoop. And don't forget to give me the good news afterward. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm no longer a member of the Motion Gardenage. Under confidentiality regulations, Turana can no longer report her work to me either. Oh yeah, because she's the one who retired in the previous event. She retired like last week. Feels like I still have a few tricks I haven't shared with the people who could use them. Maybe I should just write a memoir. Yes, a memoir is sold exclusively to law enforcement all over the world. My 150 years of experience should be useful. I'm all for it. Once you've fully enjoyed this party and feel nice and refreshed, writing it is sure to go smoothly too. Then save me a signed copy. You'll get the very first one. Once I've danced to my heart's content, I will run the typewriter as soon as I get back and start writing immediately. Emerugin and Nusta? Now that's an unexpected combination. What are they talking about? Sounds like they are talking about something pretty dangerous. Alright, our lead dancer is here, the great Tumaini. Let the party begin. First things first, big news. Our second dance party is now underway. And we've got new participants too. Miss Engine from the Fontaine Tour group, along with her 3 companions. Also thanks to our Utaviti, Kachina, and the idol from Mondstadt, the Fontaine guests and the Ashas here have all learned brand new dance moves. Oh, the Fontaine guests and the Ashas have learned new dance moves thanks to Utaviti and Barbara. Okay, the sentence is kinda complex. Wait, that's way too much information at once. So besides everyone from before and the little Saurians, there are Merugins and Ashas joining the stage too? Exactly. Which means we get to dance to even more upbeat music and have even more fun. I guess it was the sentence was supposed to be convoluted. Was the Fate event? I've only played a bit of it. Like, you know, as much as I played yesterday on stream. I don't play off stream usually unless I have to. Unless, like, you know, an event ends in 2 days, but I will not stream the game in those 2 days or something. But usually that doesn't happen. So I'm on like day 2. So far so good though, I'm really enjoying it. Both the gameplay and the story and the just like vibe and dialogue. Everything feels very good. As a lead dancer, you also get to show how well you can adapt to any rhythm. The greater the hype, the better the vibe. Hold on, Nusta called you Tumaini. So you are the Tumainian? The young warrior of the Children of Echoes who taught me to dance said her master is the great Tumaini of Natlan, an amazing dancer too. So after all that roundabout talk, it was you! Get a special patrol officer's intel network has limits too, huh? Exactly, even an instructor like you slips up sometimes. How could you miss such important intel from a neighboring country? Hey, now that's not fair. I don't operate outside my jurisdiction. Why bother with things that don't concern me? Knowing too much can mess with your head, you know? It's all about managing your information load. Anyway, dancing really comes down to talent. Anyways. Who knows, maybe I'm one of those protagonist level geniuses. Give me 2 days and I'll be dancing just as well as you. Not that we need to compete or anything, I just mean, whatever the beat, whatever the trendiest moves, I can always keep up. Right, dancing's all about having fun. Even if all you can do is sway to the beat, you are still part of it. Looks like everything's ready. If you want to catch up with friends first, they are all waiting for you over there. Or we can gather everyone here anytime, get the music going and kick off the main event. Wait, why am I loading? I just didn't want to calibrate. Wait, what is happening? Okay, that was easy. That's a stage of all time. Escape exit challenge complete. That's like my Miliastra dailies. Oh, Nilu! Nilu Molani, Barbara Kachina. Barbara, I've been giving it some thought and I think there are some moves we could improve on. You know, to help our merging friends go with the flow more easily and help the little Saurians time their moves better. Oh, sure. Let's check some medical books later and see how we can improve the motions that weren't designed for mergings or Saurians, shall we? I'm sure we can come up with some bubbly, interesting and easy to learn dance steps, just like last time. Kachina and Barbara? Well, that's an unexpected combination. Ah, Jan, Paimon. I thought it would take longer for the news to reach the Adventurers Guild and for them to reach you from there. But I'm glad that you are back so soon. It seems like couriers abroad are really efficient, huh? Hey there, Honorary Knight, you are finally here. If you'd arrived any later, the children would have finished listening to Tumani's travels in Mondstadt. Albeit with all the fascinating things I would need your consent to talk about. Yeah, like that whole thing with the Holy Liar. Good going, Kachina. It's my pleasure. She's your old friend and that makes her an honored guest here too. I didn't do all that much, if we're being honest. But if you say I was a big help, then I'm glad I was. Speaking of which, this is a pretty huge get-together, isn't it? The venue was built just for this event, and we've got way more participants than last time. Plus, they are from 2 extra countries. When we first started, Molani was only thought of inviting Miss Nilu and her friends from Sumeru like last time. But various things happened, and new participants kept arriving. Friends from Mondstadt was something we thought might happen, but having Fontanias over sure was a pleasant surprise. Manaya, who's lived with the people of the Springs for many years now, has invited the Merogins from her hometown to be her guests. Behold, the surging tides of friendship. What do you mean surging? Oh! You mean that once you have enough friends, surprises like this come surging out from time to time? The first time I've danced in front of friends from all over Teyvat. It's been a real test of my skills. It would have been incredibly fun though. I hope you'll enjoy this very special party too. Some of the Merogins and Saurians movements were designed by Kachina and me. Well, you are the one who put in the most work. You even pointed out all those profound anatomy details. I wouldn't be so modest, Kachina. I still have a lot to learn from you when it comes to more intense dance moves. Well, if you think a dance event choreographer stands out a bit too much or sounds a bit too load-bearing for the event's success, let's be move and groove consultants instead, shall we? Oh, now you have more dialogue separately. Let's go dialogue. Having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Nilu have nothing but high praise for Molani's Mondstadt Natlan fusion food. If you are tired or hungry, you should definitely try it. I'm doing great, how about you? Well, I'm kinda excited actually. Excited? Well, I've never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with 2 friends who are this amazing. Molani told me all about Miss Nilu beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like you are listening to a lullaby. Not in the sense that you would fall asleep, but more that your body and mind get so relaxed. She's slow, gentle, calm, and so reassuring. That's quite true. I knew I was onto something. And then there is Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I've heard that she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So I was thinking, would I upset her if I mess up in some way? Luckily, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe is a bit different from Nilu's. She feels more like a bubble. Light, floaty and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I would ever meet two more girls like Molani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggested on the first try. Sounds like you've met your people, eh? Totally, I'll treasure this time we have for sure. Your king commanded you to get him. You can always just pull the other one. I got E0S1 Gil and Rin, and then E2S1 Archer and Saber. I might eventually pull E1 Gilgamesh, but probably not the dispatch. Who are we getting next patch? Oh yeah, Aventurine and Robin. Yeah. And there's probably gonna be an Ashville rerun. And I already need to save. I need to save for the Zenless collab, in case Ellen comes. You said if you want E1 Archer or E0 Gilgamesh. If you already own Saber and want to play her more, then Gilgamesh. Otherwise, Archer. That's probably like the flowchart. How are you getting along with them? I realized that two of them would mention all these techniques that I've never considered before. In terms of time spent dancing and the number of performances they've done, both are way ahead of me. Though our dancing styles are different, I really want to learn from them and pick up new techniques. You've always taught me to push my limits and become a more well-rounded person. Did I say that? You never said it directly, but I've heard adventurers from all over say that you can solve just about any problem. They also say that when it comes to academic qualifications, you would be rated as an expert in many different areas of study by Athenians from Liyue, as well as academics from both the Sumeru Academia and the Institute thing in Fontaine. Institute thing. And isn't there a saying in Liyue about leading by example? Well, I think you are doing just that. Looks like we'll have to push ourselves more from now on too. Thanks, I'll do my best too. Hello there, Honorary Knight. Oh my god, what is this? That's way too much dialogue. What do you mean, Barbara? Why are there 5 dialogue options? Do be careful of heat stroke? I only found out upon arriving in Atlan how much everyone here respects you. I would say it sometimes beats how much Monstanders respect you as the Honorary Knight. I just did what I could to help. Saying of which, I would like to give you a bit of advice as a friend. You can't always put yourself into various commissions and focus solely on fulfilling the wishes of others. You say that? You've gotta take some time for your body and mind too. Don't let that fatigue build up. You know, like my sister does. Thank you, Barbara. This kind of relaxing gathering works great for that. You definitely tend to organize similar events when you are with your friends in other nations. I never had the chance to see you dance or lead dances before today, so if you don't mind, I will help myself to a seat in the audience. I see you've made quite a few new friends too. Yeah, everyone at LAN has been such a pleasant surprise. I know that Miss Shonen, who visited Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I've heard that even the Archon goes to her to get tools made. And to finally join the dance of stage for myself, it's truly marvelous. The way the sound twists and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights, it gave me chills, but that was a pleasant feeling. Miss Shillen also gave me a record of some unique music. She said that Fontainian devices can also play said record. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back. Was Moline the first to find you? She was, and well, let's just say that I'm still getting my bearings on that one. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, well, is this some new type of scam? New type of scam? Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through the words written on paper. I've had my fair share of earnest prayers. Such sincerity, which comes from the heart, cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at the stop, I saw her rushing over on the surfboard. That's when I knew. This is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the Pool of the Springs to where the children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeru over there, and then it was off to the Flower Feather clan to take a boat to this resort. That's very like Mualani. It was like a dream. Of course, we've still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying my trip. How are things with Kachina? To be honest, she reminded me of me when I just learned to dance. Oh, she's saying Nilu is an amateur? I'm not talking about her skills, but more her state of mind. She loves dancing and she practices hard, but she still gets stage fright when she's in front of strangers. She's actually improved a lot since we first met. Where dancing is concerned, her potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Really, it would break my heart if we couldn't polish that talent like a gem. I will share all that I've learned with her. Hopefully we can help her overcome those little shortcomings of hers. Interesting. I would imagine the dynamic would be like the other way around. Have you spoken to Nilu? Oh no, wait, that's already... Oh no, we were talking about Kachina now. I thought she was talking about Nilu. But we were talking about Kachina. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought she was talking about Nilu and like this felt wrong. And of course it was wrong because she was talking about Kachina. That makes more sense. Kachina's just a little hamster. She's a famous dancer from Sumeru, you know? Even if I hadn't accepted this invitation, I would have gone looking for her sooner or later. I am Mondstadt's idol after all. Dance knows no boundaries, and an idol must always push hers. That said, we haven't gotten to know each other as quickly as I did with our Natalie's friends. Too many fun places to visit, maybe. Either way, we haven't had time to have a proper chat. Her dance steps, though, give you a sense of natural grace, like a flower bud in the midst of blooming. Dance steps are the most authentic way to reflect someone's personality, so I would guess that she's usually a quieter person. I think perhaps a soft approach to getting along with her might work best in that case. I don't think you need to worry so much about that. After all, she's a friend from Sumeru and a famous dancer too. I would think there might be some differences in our cultural customs and personal habits, no? Jin reminded me to take note of that. Before coming here, I borrowed some books to learn the basics of Nataline's culture. That said, I didn't have much time to learn about Sumeru in detail this time. I should do my research over the next few days, maybe ask Molani a few questions. And now to be careful of heatstroke. Are you worried I'm wearing too many layers? Thanks, still I'm fine. The sea breeze here is really cool, and the temperature is quite different at night. I did ask my sister and father for their opinion before coming here, in fact. Jean felt that, as a deaconess of the Church of Favonius, it would be best if I dressed formally for my first public appearance in Natlan. Also, father reminded me that the sunlight here can be very intense, so I should watch for that. That's how I came to this party in the same clothes I wear to church, despite the heat. Oh yeah, I guess this is an excuse for her not wearing her... Because like, she actually has a summer outfit. This very one, so like she could have worn this. But I guess they felt it was a bit too casual. Her hair is like identical between the two outfits. Nowadays, when a Forcer gets an outfit, the hair is like not even close. I mean, it's like the same hairstyle, but just high quality. RTX on.
果物を育てるにはいろんなことを考えないといけないんだ。いい感じのタイム。
Dancing is so fun. It's fun. It's super fun. Does it make you happy too, Moo? Woo! Anyway, I'm so glad Manaya invited us all here on vacation. This place is wonderful. I will be sure to come back often. I've saved a ton of Mora. So don't you worry. Food, fun, it's all on me. Don't mention it. Thank you, Mom. Hey, none of that Madame stuff. Call me Big Sis. Thanks, Big Sis Engine. Marines are so cute. They are so precious. Niblet is so real. For just wanting to protect them. Time for another 500 years of 500 lines of dialogue. Look! The dessert this time is a sweet sour berry roll based on Monsters apple roly-poly, but with quinapa berry juice instead. You know, I've always thought that the sweetness of apples and that of quinapa berries would go together. Get the opportunity to try it out, don't you think? I also got smetana from Not Cry in it. That should give it a unique texture. Not Cry? Miss Dory mentioned that many dishes from there have both some Sneznayan flavor and their own distinctive touches. And at her store, premium smetana costs 150,000 more a jar. Oh, Barbara brought the stuff. The Enzo Papon used in her hometown imported tons of ingredients from Not Cry, some of which I'd forgotten to buy previously. But 150,000 more a jar seems a bit pricey. How many water sport supplies could we purchase with that, I wonder? Is that the delicious food we are discussing? One serving over here too, please. Oh, sure. What? Hey, and Paimon, when did the two of you arrive? About the time when Smetana was brought up. That feels like it should be Paimon's line. Whatever, you get to have it this time. Alright then, the Captain of the Guard and the Patissier Extraordinaire will be with you shortly, brand new dish in hand. Sorry, what, Captain of the Guard? Oh wait, this is something we were discussing previously. And Nilu was the girl next door. Yeah, Paimon remembers Molani calling Nilu the friendly magic teacher next door. She has her own gentle way to break down deep truths so they click for everyone. In that case, I suppose I will try to play this role in earnest this time. A guest by the name of Sadil asked me some questions about dance music. For instance, about how to dance along when you hear a new song. In other words, how to improvise in music and dance. To me, it's almost a matter of instinct. I can just find the right rhythm and a suitable style when I move. But I'm still not sure how to teach those who might have no experience at all. Don't worry too much about it, Nilu. Think about it this way. It's not entirely wrong to call Melusians fairies of the nation of Hydro, right? And fairies are really smart cookies, aren't they? And now that our lead dancer Ian has arrived, Miss Sedil and the Melusians can just follow his lead, they'll be fine. And they will pick the other basic dance moves up, easy peasy. That's true. Last time Ian used subtle guidance to get them to execute the right rhythm. I believe you can do the same for the Melusians. Call me the Master Melusian Mentor. Paimon wants to learn too, if the dances aren't too hard. You emanate joy today, Ian. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends. Thank you, Ian. This time around, I've stayed in Atlan for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru. I never even traveled very far at that time. And here at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I've experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. Natlan really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical styles. When Katina took me on a tour of the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like the one where they push off the ground with one hand and lift their body into the air. Or the one where they lie on their stomachs or backs and begin to spin rapidly. I never knew strength could be expressed through dance like that. Everyone's got their specialties. Yeah, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to do that dance for myself. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn everything, but we can be open to new things like Mulani. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier, isn't that so? On that note, I think I've learned a thing or two thanks to Deaconess Barbara from Monsters as well. What did you learn? About the energy in dance. As you know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. This restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know? As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dihya says that this is what they call cultural inertia. It's all a bit profound for me though. Widespread change takes more time. I see, so that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. It's very cute, I would say. But, and I do think it's a shame that this happens, she seems a bit too polite when talking to me. That's not quite right. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Is it because of her position, or is there something else? You're meeting her for the first time, so maybe she isn't sure how to proceed. Is that so? Don't worry, wait for her to be ready. I would love to be friends with her, just like I am with Molani. Okay, they have like one line each. Like one option each, not 5 like Barbara. Yahoo! Hey Dorian! Here is your dance party captain of the guard reporting in. You've really gone all out this time, Molani. Oh, you mean inviting Barbara? Wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of your friends from Mondstadt? It was. If we had to do the math of this sequence of events, I guess we have Shiran and Verta to thank in the end? They have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it to Nepeka. Shiran handed me the card and I did some asking around, which led me to finding this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over. Otherwise I'd never be able to shake the feeling that we were missing a crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Favonius visit previously. They are bold and courageous, and they got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then, and got them to send a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara. Still, if we hadn't only just invited Nilo over from Sumeru and didn't have 1,000,001 things left to set up, I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, that would have been the earnest thing to do, right? Not to mention how I've been curious about Mondstadt for quite some time now. It seems like tons of fun. I wouldn't call it just fun. Anyway, I'm totally adding it to my list of tour destinations. After this dance party is over, I will need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. And if it all goes to plan, I can continue touring once that's over. Look out now, you never know when I will show up in a place both familiar yet unexpected and surprise you. Okay, does Nusta have dialogue? Oh no, she does. I mean, I like dialogue. If I didn't like it, I would skip it. But this is a lot of dialogue. I'm reading the even dialogue so you can skip it later. That's one way this can be useful. Could I have a quick... Could I have a word real quick, Nusta? Oh yeah, sure. First off, I've got good news. Firstly, I visited the collective of Planet to improvise my boxing skills and enhance my core strength. And I wound up taking the chance to practice playing the drums. Pretty good at it nowadays, if I do say so myself. Master Janssen says that if I further improve my double pedaling and compound rhythm, I'll be able to play even more avant-garde pieces. So if you're looking to put a crew together and can't find a drummer, I'll be up to help. If you'll have me, of course. It seems we are missing some friends this time, aren't we? Oh, you mean Tarna and Uncle Scimitar. It's a shame, but they've been super busy lately. Something insane happened in Sumeru and the huge relocation project was carried out in response. Oh yeah, indeed it did. Fortunately, I've heard that the danger has passed and that they've moved back to where they used to live. Moving's always a massive hassle, never mind you've got to do it twice. Gotta sort your things, clean the house. Yeah, that stuff takes time. And given their personalities, I wouldn't be shocked if Tarane and Uncle Scimitar went to help others out once they'd settled their own business. So instead, we've got some of the Blazing Beasts, who are having a rather relaxed time. I have no doubt that they will be the first to show up the next time though. I'll have the wine ready for them, already do in fact. Okay, that's all the characters who talk here, right? Yeah, it seems so. Okay then. Let's start the party! Ha! That's the spirit! Unleash that passion and rock your body to the beat! What is the like? You press WASD, right? I'll figure it out as I go. I'll take a quick bathroom break before I do this though. So, be right back. Okay. Match? Wait, this is a co-op? Oh yeah, it was last time as well. So press WSD, right? Hello?
ダンスパーティー準備開始
Yeah, you do. Oh, you have to hold the space? I just tapped it. Oh, I have to like do it at the same time as her. Oh my god. This is even gonna be so confusing. Oh, he hit all the beats, damn. And my thing is just a ranked section. Five squats? Okay. Although I'm pretty sure yesterday you redeemed the 5 squats and I didn't even do them. But nobody noticed, including you. I just stole your points. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure if I did them or not, but I think I didn't. Nah, I'm not gonna do more. If nobody points it out, then it's not my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nah, make me do more then. Did they refund you? Nah, cause I already clicked the squats as accepted, as in like I already took the points. I can't refund them at this point. Because you know, at the towards the end of the stream, I looked at the sidebar with like the reward queue, and I'm like, wait, have I actually done those squats? And I thought, I think I haven't. Ah, whatever. I just clicked OK and moved on. No, I'm not Russian. I'm Polish. I've got Hazel's birthday. I already read too much. I'm not gonna read this one out. Will you come, my accomplice? Sure. The only truth. Looks delicious. New mannequin cosmetics now available. Wait, this is like... What? Oh yeah, because this is like next patch, right? Or not? No, this is current patch. After version Luna 8. Why is this here? Whatever. And we have... This is another one of those garbage quests, right? Garbage events. Prismatic crystals, yeah. This is like the in-game currency. First you get a job, then I scam you. I could scam. I could have scammed you twice. So I can only do it once more, and then I will not be able to get any more points for now. Is that how it works? You've been following me for so long. Yeah, 4 years. That's quite a long time. I use 5 squats? No, I don't. You redeemed the squats and dipped immediately. You don't deserve them then. Because you would have pointed out. I love the little Mualani. Good? What do you mean good? Two of the people here are not even trying. So I got one good, but other than that, I hit everything, right? Successfully hold all the beats, let's go! I'm satisfied then. Event complete. Successfully. I mean, there will be more songs to play later as like the point limit increases, but I'm glad I got a perfect clear. Not always perfectly, whatever, doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Doesn't bug me, not at all. Okay, so reward claimed. So we are done with the minor events. And with all the dialogues in them so far. Dialogue here will probably update after the final day. We get some cool furniture. Can have a Barbara cutout. So I guess it's time to go with the big event now, because yeah, only 16 days. I guess let's first go for the Fremine quest thingy.
Yeah.
You can't eat them. It's like eating a dog, or even worse. Because the Saurians are like a devolved form of dragons. Who are the primary civilization here. In the past. It's more like eating a monkey or something. Although it's different. Still different. There's no good analogy, IRL. Either way, pretty messed up. So yeah, Fremine is waiting for me. Who eats monkeys though? Like, I mean, yeah, that's the point, you shouldn't eat monkeys. Okay, where is Fremine? Oh, inside. You've heard they taste like 1.5k burnt channel points? I don't know how that would taste.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't be me. Hello, Fermi boy. Oh, this event is voiced actually, right?
旅人、
Oh,
パイモン、
yes, it is.
やっと詳細が分かったよ。最近潜
I
水
mean, I
士
already
が
knew
増え
that,
た
but
理
I
由は
forgot.
水中の廃棄物を処理して環境の修復を早めるためだったんだ。それならやっぱり僕は全力で手伝うべきだ。水中の汚染が深刻になったらロマリタイムフラワーの色もくすんじゃうし、想像したくもない恐ろしいことがたくさん起こると思う。
In that case, we'll help out too.
一緒に頑張ろうぜ。そうだフレミネ、オイラたち水中で過ごそうな構造物を見つけたんだ。何かの楽器の部品みたいなんだけど、お前も見てみてくれないか？
うん。ああ、すごく精密だね。僕も装置についてはある程度研究したことがあるけど、市場に出回ってるものでこんなに精密で独特なものは見たことがないよ。
I think we should put it here. It fits well with the surroundings.
うん。でも完全に復元するにはまだいくつか部品が足りないみたいだ。
ゆっくりやろうぜ。治ったらどんな姿になるのか気になるしな。
じゃあ僕は引き続き手伝ってくるね。二人はもう少し休んでて。
お前もちゃんと休むんだぞ。あら、これあなたたちが引き上げたの？はい、そうだぞ。サンドローネ、これが何か知ってるのか？知っているどころか、昔庭で毎日これを弾いていたのよ。これお前のものなのか？昔はね。これはアランが発明した機械のピアノよ。
See, I've
人
had
が弾くこと
3?
もで
Wait,
き
why
る
do we
し、
have to wake up at
自動
3?
演奏もできるわ。
I'm on
そんな
Sunday.
にすごいのか。あ、じゃあなんで？アランの体調が悪くなってピアノの音を聞かせられなくなったから私が処分したのよ。
Okay, that doesn't...
まさかこうして再会できるとはね。きっとこのピアノを手に入れた誰かが壊れた時に修理できなくて最終的にこうなったんでしょうね。
Takes 1.5 hours to get there? Bro. Can you fix it?
当然でしょ。こんなもので私が手こずるわけないじゃない。ただいくらなんでもバラバラになりすぎね。
See ya.
ピアノの他の部品を見つけてくれたらすぐにでも修理できるわ。よし、じゃあ潜るときは気をつけておくぜ。
Let's buy this because the game's been bugging me. Now I actually wanted to check. Okay, this doesn't like count because I had to like spend this fish to upgrade, but I only had the prismatic variant. But it still just says catch count 1 and prismatic variant squad. Okay. Man, this would be like a permanent event. Because there are so many fish and you could like try to shiny hunt each one of them. But if it's only temporary, I do not really feel motivated to do so. I'll just claim all the rewards and call it a day. Because only the story part is permanent, right? And this is temporary. Is it actually? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Let's go to the Kiro Ledger. Stock the shelves quickly. Oh shit, she wants this. And guy wants a hat. I really have to click multiple times. Yeah, getting more spots wasn't actually that useful. I can barely keep up with replacing them anyways. Oh my god, they're all on different things. Okay, this is all I have, right? Yeah. There's no way I'll have to switch things around. Come on, bro. Somebody buy this. Somebody buy this broken knife. Finally. how long can I wait? Okay, that's quite a lot of money actually. That's nice. My god, there is still so much. I'm still on phase 1. I'm getting to the end of phase 1 though at the very least. Ideally I would want to like finish phase 2 right now. Okay, so I'll be going here. No, I can't do this yet. Maybe we just get more overall attack power. I mean, the shield is pretty good, but like, I'll need to change to a different ability later as well. Anyways, so yeah, let's just upgrade my overall attack power. And sure, another aquarium. Also, it said something about like... Oh yeah, the display. I don't really have anything I can put on display yet. And this is the final tank. Should we have a child who grows up healthy and bright? This might be the perfect place for them to visit once they are 3, or perhaps 4, wouldn't you say so? I can actually put a fish here. That's nice. And that's a lot of event left. I've been trying my best. Oh, now that's the entire phase 1 done. Okay. That's good. I don't want to go here. I want to go for the dive. Here we go. The UI is slightly confusing.
Yeah.
More confusing than average. So I need 1 more crab, 5 blue creatures, 5 green creatures. Explore the zone, 5 containers. I opened 0 containers? What do you mean? Oh, because this is ruins too. I've done ruins 1 last time. So 3 more green, 3 more blue. And 1 more crab. We could fight this guy again also if I have the time. Lead me to the zone. Oh, that's a shiny. Ooh! That's a golden thingy. Just from a random chest? Yeah, I didn't know that can happen. This has such a low cooldown. Actually kinda premium. Okay, where am I going? What is the special rendezvous point? What? Huh? Whatever, let's go towards the commission area. I mean, I'm in phase 1. How am I supposed to have max attack, bro? Oh, excuse me. Oop. Doing him twice. Hello, Arizona? Or Arizona? Okay, now we are too cluttered. These are kind of terrible value, right? 90? Oh, not collected yet. I guess they're better than these guys. And better than a single one of these. So we can do like that. Kind of pointless though, because they're gonna picking better things anyways. So pointless to optimize too hard for that. Come on, bro, shoot me. No. Oh! They missed? Oh my god, bro. Why are they so tanky? Returning player from 2023. That's lovely to hear. Doesn't own the game again. Hype for Naya. Okay, wait, so what do I kick? This is like 45 per slot. That's very bad value. This divided by 3. It's also 45 per slot. But they are bigger and more unwieldy. I definitely need one of these at least. They're not too efficient either. Money-wise, I mean, better than these guys. I do want both of these. Actually, wait, this is the same seahorse, but it doesn't say... Oh, because I already have a prismatic variant. I've already caught a shiny one, but I haven't caught the regular one, so it says not collected. What? Okay, now let's move this up here. We can fit one more of these guys. Okay, like this. Should have first opened this chest. Actually. Anything cool here? All of the garbage I threw out beforehand. A potion? That's like a spoon but better. And the spoon is like a knife but better. Oh, and the steel. Steels are OP. More seals. I would throw the actually, no, I throw this. We'll leave it an open spot, we'll pick up more things afterwards anyways. I do need one of these crabs. For one of the quests. Exceptional maritime flower. Have they always been called exceptional? I guess so, because the value is still terrible. So let's get this guy. Okay, so we have to fit him. He's quite small though at the very least. I guess 2 jellyfish out. But now how do I rearrange things? I have enough slots, but I just need to make space. Maybe like this here. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. I used to play backpack battles a bit. While it was still in alpha, or like early access. I already have this guy, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is shiny. Oh, these guys are so tanky as well. Oh! Okay, at least they attack me so I can counter properly. Oops. I didn't take damage. I need to group them up, but they are so far apart. Oop. Oh, I actually took damage. How? Okay, one more. $750 for one less slot than this guy. I don't know. I already have one. What is in here? That's the important part. Lost police button. I probably do want to ditch this and one of the small things. I need 4 in a row. Like this. Okay, let's go to the special area. Also might as well search these things. Nothing special. Grab the improved power. The power of water is the ability to take any shape. After all. Let's try to get this chest. Anything nice here? Not really. More crabby boys, but I already have the one I needed. Oh wait, that one's shiny, right? Or is it not? Wait, I'm actually mistaken. It was something else shining behind him. I kinda forgot I can use the tab version once the enemies are already grouped up. Ooh. Oh shoot, I'm already like late. 1000 not collected? I really want it. And this takes up this entire area, so I guess one of these out. Go, 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 go! How did time pass so quickly? Oh, I got another chassis imitation. It is quite expensive. But can I fit it without like throwing everything out? Polit button is more money per slot. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. The plate is kinda bad, and the seals aren't the best either. But I don't have to rearrange my entire family. I'm quite curious of this secret rendezvous point, but whatever. Let's make sure we live safely. Over time, the water will become increasingly polluted. When the water is in early stage pollution, you will encounter more powerful opponents, and your character will continuously take damage and lose durability. Then, as more time passes and even more dangerous late stage pollution takes hold, your character will take even more damage continuously. Head to a rendezvous point to surface as soon as possible if you find that you can no longer continue with the operation. Are these special in any way or just red? So large creatures will require further subduing after being stunned before you can capture them. Before the capture button, press the capture button when the needle points to the corresponding zone to complete the check for that area. Once all areas have been successfully checked, the creature is considered successfully subdued. Wait, so there are opponents I can only catch in this state? Seemed like that, because I only got the catching tutorial here. 14 out of 5 tutorials. Or containers, not tutorials. Interesting. So I probably should try to get... There is this power somewhere. Oh, I definitely want this. Yeah, but there was this power somewhere. Oh yeah, this. But I need it later to like make us more resistant. Yeah. And prevents damage over time during early stage pollution at all. We could get the autocast Fontamer Blaze. They sound pretty cool actually. Sure. So let's go again. It said new zone unlocked, but I didn't unlock anything. Oh, I can use the other ones as well already. Oh! I actually thought they are all locked, but they aren't. Good to know. So yeah, I need one more green creature, 2 more blue ones, and the zone. 1 green, 2 blue. It doesn't matter at all what I check here, right? It's kinda weird. I was pretty confused at first. Last time I found a golden piece of furniture here. Not this time though. There's the big crab, I don't have the right power for him. What is this? Special rendezvous point toggle? Oh. Yeah, I guess I want to go there. the way there, let's get this. Oh, this is so much more damage than the other power I got. Okay. Man, skill issue from this auto sorter. Because I could fit this. Actually, wait, can I? Let's move the big ones, like down to the bottom. And now the small ones can be easily rearranged. I did need like 2 blue creatures. 1 green, 2 blue? Was it like that? So I do want... What am I doing? I do want the blue ones. Actually, this crab is quite nice as well, because he's a green creature that doesn't take up too much space. And he's actually worth more per slot than the seahorse. Actually, the seahorse out. 1 blue to green? Where can I check my quests? Oh no. Wait. So I'm okay with blues and I can throw 1 green. Ooh. So yeah, 2 blues, 1 green. So this guy out. And do fit the piano. It's quite valuable. Let's throw the plates because they're kinda unwieldy. I mean, we should like do this first, I guess. Bam bam bam. So this... If I could mirror it, it would already fit here. But like this, I can move this here, maybe like that. Here we go, and we can put 1 plate back and 1 of these. Perfect. I should be checking this out. Nothing really. Have I caught these guys before? Oh, it's the same crab I have in my inventory actually. This is new. And they are also worth way more than the race. So race out. Oh, let's go. I think I already have this one. But still, that's a lot of value. So I only need 2 of the race. We can kick 1 of them. Then a knife out first probably. So we have enough space, now we just need to reorganize it. We'd also like the bat. And for that... like this. Here we go, perfect. Actually, are 3 gears better than 1 plate? Oh, it's the same. But I guess they are easier to rearrange, so I should have 3 gears over 1 plate. Because they give me more flexibility while also giving me the same value. Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's not anger the big boy though. Since we don't have the right power for him. The seal is better. So peaceful. So this here is the special toggle. And out of chests. Nothing much here. Oh, another camera. It is giga money, so we need it for sure. Giga money and pretty small. Do I need the purple rays? No. But they are decent value. Like, they are better than 3 plates. And take less space as well. Ooh, button. Okay, the button is better than this ray. But still, if I could fit it while throwing only the seals, that would be better. I mean, I can free up 4 slots like this. Move this here, this here. Oh yeah, that was easier than I expected actually. Okay, now we go to the special area. And this is the special rendezvous point? It's not really, doesn't feel too special. I guess just because it's in the middle of nowhere. Check the chest. Nope. Oh, for this I need the power that I actually have, so that's cool. This thing. So this is better than the ray, and the only way I could fit it would be throwing the ray. I mean, it is one more slot, but the value is worth it probably. And this thing needs to stay. I do need 2 blue creatures. Wine? Oh no, it's only for 50. Yeah, I can fit it. Why are these guys so angry? Chill. I took half a heart of damage. Didn't even know that's possible. I want to check this out. We could try waiting for the pollution and trying to catch a special enemy or two. Or I could just dip now. Because I'm not really upgrading my thingy. I mean, it's 2 minutes. Yeah, just dip. I'll go to a special point. I had to go through trouble to unlock it, so let's make use of it. Out of stamina. Yeah, the cameras are huge. I have like 4 of them? Or 3? 3 or 4? I think 3 because I had 1 before and 2 now. You've met the requirements to sell collectibles in the Curio Ledger. Huge. I don't have enough for this, unfortunately. Had I not bought some useless garbage before, could have bought this now. I guess I just make more items popular at that point. Where do I can put these on display. The golden ones. But how do I do that? Oh, these things. Here we go. Okay. Can I still sell something that's on display? Probably yes, actually. Because I can't put it on display 3 times. At the very least, I know that for sure. Unfortunately, these are not popular. But whatever, we're selling anyways. Not optimal. Okay, now everything is on display already, so we don't need to switch things around, hopefully. This is so tiny. Why do you buy just one? Come on, buy multiple people. Okay, that's good. That's more like it. Let's actually yoink this. I'll put it next to here. So I don't have to run from left to right as much. Okay, and she buys 2 and we are done. Now she only bought 1? What do you mean got 1? This is the last one you really want it. Demand will be sky high. I can see my tanks in the back, it's actually pretty cool. I can see the fish that I caught. I can't show my cursor even with alt. Weird, but yeah, we can see the fish on the other side. That's a lot of money. Yo. This is like half the money I've made since the very beginning of this event. I increased my funds by more than 50%. Sonora seems to be looking for us. Maybe I'll unlock something cool. Oh, I could level this to the maximum level, which would be pretty nice as well, but yeah. Stuff like the funds or this or something. Actually, no, this needs 18. I'm only starting part 2. Like, I'm only starting phase 2 of this. But we still have ample time. We still have 2 weeks. And the further you go into the patch, the shorter the events are, until you just get like double resin or something. Which takes 0 time, because I would spend my resin anyways.
看板に何か書いてあるな。危険、近寄るべからず。どういうことだ？文字通りの意味よ。うわ、サンドローネ、びっくりしたぞ。これってお前が建てたのか？ええ、好奇心旺盛な人が池に落ちないようにね。この池には何がいるんだ？ ピラニアよ。からかってみただけ。
Are there even
本気で
piranhas in
信じ
Teyvat?
たの？少し前に水槽の中に他の魚を攻撃している魚がいるのを見つけたのよ。縄張り意識が強くて性格も荒っぽいやつらだから、一旦ここに移したの。びっくりしたぞ。
Medakas?
つまりここは魚たちの療養所みたい
It's not the
にな
giant
ってるの？
enemy crabs. It's the Medakas?
この池は水深がそこそこあるし大きいから、
What do you mean much
縄
deeper?
張り意識の強い魚たちも落ち着いてくれるわ。荒っぽい気性を和らげるためにメロピデ要塞のシグウィンさんから特製の餌も少しもらってきたの。へえ、そうだったのか。結構魚たちのことを気にかけてるんだな。水槽の中で争っているのを見れば誰だっていい気はしないでしょ。確かに。じゃあいっそこの仕事もオイラたちに任せてくれよ。いいわ。とにかく池の魚が水面の様子を覗きに来る気分になったなら療養はほとんど済んだってことよ。気象が落ち着いたらまた水槽に戻せるのか？どこに戻すかはあなたたちが判断してちょうだい。私は悪い奴らをこの池に放り込むだけよ。わかったぜ。でもお前の告知板は怖すぎるぞ。ちょっと変えたらどうだ？はあ、まあいいわ。あなたたちが取った魚だものね。言う通りにしてあげる。
What is written here then? I can't read it. Kaleido now unlocked. Healing Waters level 2. Bring out 4 different gold grade thingies. Oh, we definitely need to buy inventory space immediately. No questions asked. I'm like so rich, man. This unlocks. This gives me more fish, but I need more fish. I need more fish to get more fish. I probably want this. Extra durability is kinda whatever. I mean, it does help if you are not using the shield, because the shield makes you immortal. We could get more movement speed as well. Let's go for shiny chance. I probably want the brand premium. And then more items. Because last time I still only had 3 popular items, so even though I bought Market Buzz level 2, it didn't take effect in the previous sell thingy, so I think I have to like buy it beforehand. That's kinda worthless, and then like number of items you can sell at a time. I think I will take the Fontamer Water Blades. Killing enemies faster will just speed me up all overall. And maybe some movement speed. Go fishing. Special bait required 600. Search the chests in water zone 3, 4 and 5 to obtain special bait. Neuter marvelfish, medium net marvelfish, large net marvelfish. We did have an event like this in the past where we had to shoot nets at fish. Everybody hated it. It was fine in my eyes. But it had a very weird ranking system. You had to pay with your ranking to enter a game, and then it would be very difficult to actually even be even. You would need a perfect performance to just like net 1 point at the highest ranks. The shooting event in Fontaine took all of 10 minutes, same since the actual event is fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun, but also like, yeah, there are two issues. Number one, just not enough stages, and number two, you don't really need to perform well to just get all the rewards. So you can just like shoot the enemies as you see them, and just win, and there is no point in strategizing for a long time. But such is the fate of a minor event in a gacha game. Okay, let's see how this one works. Oh, this had yeah, it's exactly like that event. And yeah, you pay for the nets. As self-guided catch, you receive a certain number of complimentary catch credits. You can choose to cast 3 different fishing nets of various capture ranges, small, medium, and large, at the corresponding cost. Then, when the net comes into contact with a fish, it has a certain chance of capturing it. You then earn a certain amount based on the size of the fish caught. Your chance of capturing the fish is related to the size of the fish as well as the type of net used. You have higher odds of success when using small, medium, and large nets to catch small, medium, and large/giant fish, respectively, with other methods being less likely to succeed. Use the right nets to catch as many fish as possible. During the challenge, angler tides will occur at intervals, during which many fish will gather. At these moments, giant fish will have both high capture difficulty and exceedingly high value will also appear. Do your best to net them. Glowing fish catch will also grant you certain effects. Use these effects to help you increase your catch rate. Oh my god, man. So much is happening at once. So much capture failed. What do you mean capture failed? Give it to me! Okay, this is the big boy. Oh shoot, I caught him! With a small net to boot! Damn! That was a pretty good round. Didn't think I would catch him with a small net. Rapid firing, but I guess it's just a lot of chances. That's also a lot of money. And I don't have any bait left. So there is this like thingy where if you want to do Curio Ledger or Kaleido Catch, you do need to go deep treasure diving, whether you want to or not. So I probably need the ore brush for the boss of this area, right? It's kinda always like that. And I can just pick the Phantomer Blades later. Or I could start with Phantomer Blades and only get the big guy later. We do have 2 different quests now.
旅人パイモンちゃん、お疲れ様。
Hello, Figuin. Paimon-chan?
病気のお魚たちの症状はもう大体分かったのよ。メリジーヌの秘伝のお薬も調合できた。この特別なお薬を水槽に混ぜればみんなを落ち着かせてあげられるはず。つまり水槽が丸ごと治療所になるってことか？ひっ、シグウィンだからこそできたことだな。
But only temporarily relieve their symptoms. To completely cure them, we still need to find the root cause.
そうね。いろいろな特性を持ったお魚たちにうちのところで健康診断を受けてもらわないと原因は突き止められそうにないかも。これからお魚たちの特性に合わせて患者さんをリストアップしてみるから、その子たちを気にかけてあげて。
And yep, I would say this will just be a quest to bring the big boy home. Oh, and this is being gated by this one. By Saint Samuel Fontenelle Act 3. Oh, that's a bit annoying. So I probably just need to finish the event before I do this. Or at least I need to start finishing the event. I don't need to like do the entire thing. But I do need to unlock Femine. That being said, I was thinking that I should do some rhythm gaming at this point anyways. Oh! That's the Charlotte. Okay. Wait, I didn't have her. I don't have her C6 yet. That was like a legit constellation. That's C5. Good thing she's not too relevant. I do like her though. And I really like her ability to just like take pictures. Her utility in the overworld to be a better camera mode. Ooh. And yeah, I just need to upgrade to finish phase 1. So, what do you mean display 4 different collectibles in stand slots? Oh, but wait, why is this 3 out of 4? I only have 1 in the stand. No? So why is this 3? I don't understand, but I should be able to do this pretty shortly, with like one more dive. And this I can do whenever, but no point in upgrading this when I can't even go there yet. Because there's this, but this is like 3,000 down the drain at this point. I don't have the bait yet. I could instead swim faster, but yeah, I probably need this. Although, maybe I will just be fine with the basic level. We'll see. I need to go dive in this area multiple times anyways. Can I switch my power while I'm inside, or do I need to, like, once I choose it outside I'm locked in? I don't think I can change it, right? I probably should be faster either way. And I still have enough money to buy this upgrade if I want to. Gotta go fast. And the next upgrade will be this one. But yeah, let's go play some... Oops. Let's go do some rhythm gaming. Wait, Transformer! Shoot, I forgot. I mean, it's good because it's still Saturday. Saturdays are the days when I do this, but I would rather do it at the beginning of the stream than towards the end. Because now it will not be available at the start of the next stream next week. But whatever. Better late than never. Let's get my Transformer and Nescafe cooking done. Man, time flies so quickly. I feel like I just did this the other day. But I always do this on Saturdays. So it has... It's like a week actually had to pass. Yeah, this is correct. I also have like 8,000 pine cones. Not much this time. No Morano books. Talent books, I mean. Still more to go. That's the final one. Because once you're done with the final one, the bar above it disappears. Don't need to actually wait. I messed up so many times, but I was not tryharding too much because I already failed before anyways. Because I have a lot of songs to play still, so I can like overexert myself on everyone. This would be a good score on the like official song, but not on this one. No! Oh, this hurts so much on such a long song. This section reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. In the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, explorers of time, sky, darkness thingy. Original soundtrack. Oh, I messed up at the very end as well. Would have sucked if I kept the perfect up until here, but yeah. Close but no cigar. Time for the easier Dottore theme now. All the songs I have left are so hard, man. Whoa, one retry. I often fail on that section because you need to go kind of slowly with the DL. If I fail it another time, I will just proceed though. Nice, we got something today. Whew. Like I said, easier Dottore song. Was worth the restart. 1 down, 4 to go. From the 4 hardest songs in the game. And they're all so long. I mean, especially the Columbinas and Officials. Ah, I failed variant. I mean, I already had failed before anyways, but whatever. What's my score here? 19355? Kinda close to my best. Okay, and time for the real deal. This is actually shorter than the Dottore one. This 425 might be the longest one in the game. This is only 351, but it's much more intense. do I always fail them? And they're 0.8% lower than my best. How did I play it that well that one time? How did I do that well that one time? Yeah, I'm kinda curious. Because I have not been doing that well lately. Chongyun. Xingqiu maybe. One point WS sword should be catching. Achimiro! なんかすげえロックなものがあるみたいだぞ。Oh, that's Ian, because she's saying that something very rock is over there. Rock as in music rock. Of course. Is this a pen? Maybe this is a Nicole. I don't think that's a pen. What is this though? Like a feather? Yao Guang? It's like Ifa, no. Oh, isn't this catching's teleporter thingy? Oh yeah, it's the second catching of the day. Run. Varesa. Kirara. Lynette. The second time we've had the run emote for Lynette, and it's like, I do not associate Lynette with running, but she does have a skill that makes her run faster, so like, sure. But she's never a character I think of when running comes up. I would sooner pick a character like Yelan or something. Or even Shironen. She's more like roller skating, but like, still. So yeah, way before 2.5. Let's go with my boy Gepard for that one. This is a 1.0 preservation character. And it's not ice, so it's preservation MC. There's no other option, because we've only had 3 of them. Aya? Mada nemui no ka? Muri o suru na. Sukoshi neru to ii. So like, you are still sleepy, don't force yourself, just go to sleep. Who would say Oya? This is the biggest hint. Oya? Oya? Mada nemui no ka? Like, fine, no, it wouldn't be fine, no. Like, Jiaocho. Should be guy. So at least I was picking the right gender. Maybe take belt. I didn't want to click Shuei, I wanted to click belt. It was belt! I would have had one guess either, but like, as I was clicking belt, Shuei popped in. Instead, this is the Shuei's revenge for not picking her recently as like my first choice. Okay, now that is Yao Guang. There was an update, because it has all the new characters, Nicole, Yao Guang. But an update didn't like pop up. Acheron. What does this even mean? Blade. I guess I know what it means. Okay, this fire. So we gotta go Koleda or Ben, because if we don't go Koleda or Ben, then it could be the other one, and I will have no idea. So Koleda first, because could be Norma as well, and then we would have like the stun already known. But I guess if I picked Ben, it's not defense, I know it's stun anyways. And I guess it could be support, but fire support is only Lucy, and we know it's not Lucy because Piper. But yeah, stuff like this can get spooky. Although, like, if like one after the other, it's like nothing, then like I'm used to these already. I know that like it narrows the characters down a lot, but if it's like nothing, something, that one is kind of scary actually, you know? Could be at least. But I guess at this point, once I get any of these, if it was like material only, it would be kind of weird. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream almost every day at 8 PM CEST, which is 3 hours before now. Let's go like here, I guess. And you can join the Discord server to get notifications and the like. Tomorrow we'll be just playing more Genshin, because I gotta catch up on this event more. I will probably finish the story tomorrow. I will try to... Yeah, because I am kind of blocked with the Femine one, and like once I start the final chapter of the quest, I kind of want to finish it. So I guess I will start and finish it tomorrow, hopefully, if I have time. But it'll be like the primary objective, right? I will just be doing the event quest, the event story quest, and then if we have time, we'll do some diving as well. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.